So let's jump right in. We're going to start with the NFC, the tarot cards for the overs on the NFC teams this year. We're going to start with the Arizona Cardinals, Cliff Kingsbury, Kyler Murray. Are they going to go over their projected win total of 9.5 wins?
All right, the Arizona Cardinals, will they go over the projected win total of 9.5? Yes or no? Will they go over their projected win total of yes or no? No. The devil. That's a big no.
Love it. Okay.
All right.
Yes, I'm enjoying that because I can't stand that team, and I'm not buying into them either. Me and the devil are in agreement. Don't post that online. Move on to the Los Angeles Rams. The Rams are coming off a Super Bowl victory. They're riding high. Sean McVay, one of my favorite players in the league, Matthew Stafford at quarterback. Are the Rams, the Los Angeles Rams, going to go over their projected win total of 10.5 games?
Yes, Empress again. This is a good energy. There's it's funny. I was doing a little run earlier. A lot of teams pulled Empress just out as a dry run.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure there's a lot of rebuilding going on in the NFL this year, but there's just a lot of nurturing energy going on. So the energy is yes.
Yes, for sure. Well, I think that a lot of teams, especially some of the teams you mentioned before, like the Bears, they need to nurture their rosters. The Rams are trying to nurture themselves from their hangover, likely from last year. They're likely coming in riding high. They haven't done a lot of working out this year probably because they're like, we've done it. We've reached the mountaintop. And now they need to nurture that hangover and come back and handle business again. So the Rams are going over their projected win total of 10.5 games. According to the cards, we've got another princess, another empress card. Now we're going to move on to the San Francisco 49ers. They have maybe Jimmy Garoppolo back at quarterback, most likely Trey Lance, their former top pick, new rookie quarterback. Sort of not a lot of roster changeover. Maybe Deebo Samuel moving on. Do the San Francisco 49ers go over their projected win total of 9.5?
Well, they're our first team to pull two. It made me nervous because I didn't want to get opposite answers. But no, absolutely, they got a double no.
Double no.
They have the Emperor. And they have the moon.
Okay.
So absolutely not.
So tell me about these cards. What does the Emperor mean?
The Emperor this is big ego. They think they're running the show. Nobody can tell them what to do. And then there's the moon. In fact, they got a lot of stuff they don't see. There's a lot of mess here they're not seeing. They're kind of letting their ego get ahead of themselves.
I love that. This is a team that made the NFC title game last year. They're probably running high. They think they're still in that championship realm. And then there's a lot of stuff they can't see because we haven't seen their top overall pick really play quarterback. And we've heard a lot of stuff about camp, how he can't complete a pass, how the media is leaking stories about him. We don't know what this guy really looks like. And this team is selling themselves on the ego of last season. And now maybe they have some flaws behind the curtain with Trey Lance not panning out. So the San Francisco 49ers, according to the cards, are going to go under their projected 9.5 win total.
Yes.
Let's move on now to the Seattle Seahawks. Their projected win total last year, they got rid of Russell Wilson, their quarterback, their franchise guy. They move on from Russell Wilson, and now they are projected 5.5 wins. Are they going to go over their projection of 5.5 wins this season?
Yes, they will. Strength. That's a good one. It's a strong team.
Okay.
They're looking good this year.
Okay, so strength is just, I love that it's just a woman doing Pilates, it looks like, and that is...
She got her little hand weights there.
Yes,
She's
getting
strong.
The Seahawks are going to need hand weights. They're going to need all kinds of weights if they want to go over that win total. But I agree with the cards here because you know what? I think this is a team that's really working hard to go over. They're not going to be as bad as everyone thinks. I think
that's the thing. This is working hard. That's what you said. That's exactly what this is about. Your strength comes from the hard work.
Okay.
So
great. So this is a team that even though they may not have the talent of previous years, they're going to work hard to do this. They're going to work hard to get to where they maybe at least over 5.5 wins at the very least, because this is a team that even though they don't have that talent, they're coached by a guy who really gets the most out of his players, and they give it their all.